What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Renebean, and welcome to episode number 3 of Unforgettable Moments in Gaming, the series where we talk about those crazy moments in gaming, whether they're good or bad, funny or stupid, doesn't really matter. A show could be 3 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. This week's episode, I didn't know if I was going to include this or not, but I had to. It was recent for me. This was funny. If you watch my videos, you are most likely a collector, or you have some knowledge with video games, and you're going to find this pretty funny. So if you're not familiar with an app called Letgo, what it is kind of like Craigslist, except it's a little bit easier, a little bit more user friendly. You can take pictures of something, post it, sell it, doesn't matter. It's very quick and simple. If you're not used to it or have never heard of it, I highly suggest downloading. You can definitely get some good finds on Letgo. I've gotten a lot of good scores through it. But here recently, as a lot of you know, I sell on eBay and Amazon. So whenever I come across Nintendos or anything, Xboxes, before I've been selling them on eBay, and I do a lot of refurbished work. So let's say I get a Nintendo NES. I'm going to find that somewhere out in the wild, and I'm going to open that thing up, clean it, refurbish it. I'm going to get that thing to play brand new. Same with the games, and I'll bundle up. And I used to sell them on eBay. Someone suggested to me to start selling them locally. And I can sell them locally at a lower price than I would on eBay, and they sell. People will buy that shit. I guess they want a console that's going to play well. I mean, you'll see people list Nintendos all the time at a high price, but they're not refurbished. They don't look as good as I do. I want to be fancy and show you all the little screenshots here in these videos, and you'll see how my listings look and all that. But anyways, so I refurbish these NESs. I put a lot of work into them. I'll recap if I need to. I don't put new 72 pins in there. I realign them, polish them. I make these things play perfectly. And my NESs, I've actually sold 5 or more here recently, locally. And I'll sell these things for a pretty penny. Of course, I will sell them cheaper than I do on eBay. But with eBay's fees as well as PayPal's, I actually make more money doing it locally at a lower price, if that makes sense to you. But anyways, so I list one. And you'll see the picture of the actual listing, what it was. It was NES, 2 controllers, like Xenophobe, Mario 1, and Duck Hunt, Mario 3, and like Spy vs. Spy. Refurbished, perfectly working, all that jazz. And so I list it, and these things I get hundreds of views on it. People will favorite it. They appreciate it. A lot of people do. And every now and then you'll get the people who try to hit you with a lowball offer. I'm the shekel god. So if someone's going to lowball me, they don't realize what they're dealing with. So this fuckhead, he sends me a message, and all it says is 25. He doesn't even say, would you take 25? I don't think. It just said 25. So all I respond with is cute. That's funny. I don't deal with shit like that. A day goes by. I don't even hear from this guy. I just figured it was some other dickhead, trying to be smart. And so I get this other message back. Let me open this up. Now, I'm actually using my wife's phone to record this one here. That way I can pull it up and actually see what the hell we're reading here. So this fuckhead, let's see here. Oh man, I'm in my own other profile here. Let me log out of this one. That way we can read. You'll see why I had 2 accounts for this. And so this fuckhead, he messages me, and after he says cute, and a day goes by, I didn't hear anything from him. So the next day I wake up, and I get this message on my phone from him, and it also says that I was blocked by this same person. I was like, all right, I never said anything else to this person. I don't know why I was blocked. Now keep in mind, it was in the morning, so I'm waking up, half stoned anyways, because you get that feeling when you wake up. And I'm looking at my phone to see what sold from eBay, and I look on Letgo because I had notifications from it, and he responded to me, and I was like, all right, but why did he block me? So let's read here. So this fuckhead, God almighty, what an idiot, man. Alright, this is what he says. This is his response. He says, I'm serious. Reason I'm only offering 25 is because that's what everything you have in that picture is worth, and that's top dollar. And you're missing a connection cord, so that drops the price of the system even more. So 25 is more than it's worth. I'm going to spend $20 on getting the cord that you don't have with it. At this point, my mind is like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And it gets so much better. And if there's one thing I know about price of, it's game systems. Reason behind that is my family owns 17 GameStops and 6 other stores that only deal with historical gaming systems. So just saying, sorry, but if you get $100 out of that, you're cheating someone out of that money. Just saying, have a good one and wish you the best of luck. My fucking mind was blown. I don't even think I needed coffee that morning. That woke me up because I was just like, look at this shit. Excellent, man. And then it said that you've been blocked by the user. I was like, all right, what the fuck did I do? But what I get, like, from what I picture, it's some little fucker who I don't know what his motive was, behind a keyboard, angrily pissed off, I don't know, trying to troll, doesn't understand things. Now keep in mind, I live in Asheville, North Carolina. We have some retro stores. None of them deal really with historical gaming. They deal with it all. So, and I doubt he owns it. This fucker was bullshitting like a son of a bitch, trying to shekel me out. He got upset because I called him on his bullshit. But that's not all, people. So I left it. I was like, I'm blocked. I can't message the guy back. So I'm sitting here like a day or two later, and I'm on Letgo. Let me log into this other account, and I'm going to explain why. So I'm on Letgo, and I'm looking around, you know, because I'm always finding good deals, and I see this Game Boy listed. All it was a Game Boy. Hold on one second here. Let me find it. It was a Game Boy, and it was 2 games. I don't know, probably like Tetris or some stupid shit. But it said $150 fucking dollars. You can't make this up. I mean, I gotta sign into it so I click on it. I'm like, why is this 150? Is there like 3 other pictures full of games or something? No, it was the same son of a bitch who blocked me. Oh my God, I was livid, man. I was so angry about this. I couldn't message him, so I had the smart idea. I was like, well, let me just make this fake account, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna message him. And now if I just outright say, hey, it's me, you're a fuckhead, what's up? He's going to say, he's just going to immediately block me. So I said, hey, is this still available? He says, yes. So it's not like he's trying to troll. And the kicker of it, here's the kicker. It says in the description of this Game Boy, this is the kicker. It says, works, no problems, worth more than asking. He says this is worth more than $150. This fucking Game Boy with Tetris and some other dumbass game. Here's my response. I had to put this, people. I'm not typically a dick, but he needed to be treated like a dick. I say, may I ask how this is worth more than $150? I figure someone who owns a family who owns 16 GameStops as well as 6 other historical gaming shops would know how to correctly price something. I mean, we all don't realize the Nintendo NES has the ability to be hooked up to a TV via component cables, but I guess I'll have to wait for you to block me. Guess what, people? He blocks the shit out of me. This is unreal. I mean, you deal with people like this you'll get them occasionally, but I figured you guys would get a laugh out of this. Like, what the fuck, man? To go around and say that I'm overcharging for something, flip it right around, and then really overcharge for something, it blew my mind. He said that damn cord that it was missing was going to cost him $20, and I'm assuming he's meaning a nice little gray box for an NES. If those are worth $20, I'm rich because I got bags of them in there. The reason I typically don't throw them in with the bundles is because a lot of people nowadays don't have a modern, they have a modern TV. They can't hook them up anyways. God, what an idiot, man. This is definitely going to be an unforgettable moment in gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a weird one for me. It's more of a rant than anything. I just had to just share this with you guys. If you enjoyed it whatsoever and got a kick out of it, leave a like, let me know. God, if you've dealt with people like this before, I definitely want to hear it because I think these stories are crazy. To think that we don't know what the hell we're doing when it comes to selling, they're out their damn minds. People just are idiots. But as always, thank you all so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.